Hey y'all.
Hello.
Welcome. Where are you, Deb? Oh,
Here
there
I
you
am.
are. Welcome to Cooking with Mo and Deb. When life gives you lemons,
What do?
you make chicken piccata.
Nice.
That's what you do. So tonight we're making chicken piccata. Do you like chicken
I
piccata?
love chicken piccata, but I don't think I've ever made it myself.
It's really good, and it's not hard at all.
I've gotten it at Cheesecake Factory. That's what I always get there.
Yeah, I bet
So
it's
I'm
good.
excited to learn how to make it myself.
Yeah, well, you're going to love how easy this is.
Okay.
So we've got a skillet all ready, and what we're going to do first is we're going to prepare our chicken. And I've got about 3 chicken breasts that are thinly sliced. You can see they're pretty thin. And we are going to get them ready by dredging them in some flour, salt, and pepper. So Deb is we've got 1/3 cup of all-purpose flour, and we have some pinches of salt and pepper. Now I've got olive oil that I'm going to sprinkle around in my pan. Just a little bit in there. And then what we're going to do, y'all, is we're going to brown this chicken about 5 minutes on each side. Should be enough, don't you think, Deb?
Probably.
Okay. So I'm just going to
Dredge.
Dredge. Dredge is such a weird word, don't you think?
It is.
But you do this so that you could not use your flour, but you do it so that your sauce, this has got a creamy sauce to it, and you want it to stick to the chicken.
Okay.
So if you have that flour on there, it's not going to be a thick coating of flour, just a thin one. If you don't have that on there, then your sauce will slide right off.
We don't want to lose any of that sauce.
We don't want to lose
I know
any.
it's
really good.
really, really good. So while your pan's heating up, you just dredge your flour, right?
Dredge. I dredge. I don't know what kind of word is dredge. I dredge it. It's like
scooch it around in there.
You know what I'm thinking of?
What?
Drudge. Like something's a drudgery, you know.
But
it's
not
dredge.
A drudgery.
It's not a drudgery. It's a drudgery.
And we're going to have this with pasta. Oh, angel hair pasta.
Yes.
You said fettuccine. I love angel hair
I
too.
meant to get fettuccine, and I got angel hair.
Angel hair works.
I really did mean to get fettuccine. I don't know why I got angel hair. But that's okay, because I use angel hair for my spaghetti,
We do too. I've always loved.
So it'll go good with this. It'll be a little bit lighter, you know, so we probably like that.
We've got it all drudged up.
It's all drudged. It's not a drudgery, though. Okay, so there we go. Now I'm just going to, I think it's probably ready. Yeah. Just going to put it in my pan.
Let's see if I can move the camera so you can see.
It's not super hot.
It'll be there in a second.
Yeah. And I didn't use a lot of oil because I don't want it to be real oily. Just want it to be just enough. And this pan, it said to use a 12-inch skillet, but we're using a 10-inch skillet because that old 12-inch skillet is harder to handle, I think.
So the chicken is going to brown on one side about 4 minutes, 4 to 5, and then we're going to flip it over and let it cook on the other side for probably around 4 minutes again till it's completely done. And then we take it out of the pan, right?
That's right.
So we're going to let this get to cooking.
And
then we'll be back.
We'll be back. Our chicken is ready.
It looks really good too.
It does, and it's
smells
tender, good. And it's nicely browned. I'm just putting it over here on a paper towel to get the rest of that oil off. All right. So now see this in the pan? That is the goodie. And we're going to keep it in there because we're going to use that. Okay, Deb, if you want to go ahead and get a couple of these garlic cloves.
Okay.
We're going to add maybe a little bit of oil to this.
Add garlic to the pan.
Yep. Add the garlic to the pan.
Fresh garlic. It's going to be smelling good in here in a minute.
Oh, yeah. So it says 2 tablespoons of garlic. So we're just adding 2 cloves. That's about 2 tablespoons, isn't it, Dan? Oh, yum. Smells good.
It almost
Smells like an
instantly
Italian
smells
restaurant.
good. The second one was a little small. I'm going to put one more in.
While you're doing that,
Oh, that smells good.
I'm going to make noise over here. Get my pan. Get us some angel hair going.
For our pasta. Get our pasta water for our pasta going.
We should have already done this.
Yeah,
Hello,
that
Armani.
is smelling really good. And you do always want to scrape up that really goodness down there on the bottom of your pan. There's a lot of flavor in what's cooked already, so you want to keep that. You want to add that to what you're cooking.
Yeah. Just some water.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, garlic.
Into this.
And
okay, what's next, Sam?
I think you're ready for your chicken broth. 1 1/4 cups.
Okay, 1 1/4 cups of chicken broth.
And then we're going to let that cook until it boils.
We're actually going to reduce this to about half. Is that what it says?
Yes. But while it's cooking, you're going to
Hush, kitty.
mix up your cornstarch. What else was it? Cornstarch, and I've forgotten now. Let me look at the directions. Whisk together 1 tablespoon of chicken broth with the cornstarch and put that into our chicken broth. 1 1/2 tablespoons of cornstarch and 1 tablespoon of chicken broth. So I'm going to whisk this together.
Whisk those.
And that's going to help thicken our sauce. It's amazing how cornstarch just thickens things up for us. 1
Gotta love cornstarch.
1/2.
Do you know I put cornstarch in my sugar cookies?
Oh no, do you really?
And what it does is it keeps the edges real sharp.
Oh really?
It keeps it really, whatever you cut out, it stays that shape when you bake it.
Oh, I never knew that.
Yeah.
That tip. That's a great tip. Y'all, in case you don't know, we do have a cookie class where you can make some of Mo's cookies, and it gives you the actual recipes. You should go check that out sometime.
All right, so Deb's whisking that.
All right. Allow broth to simmer until reduced by half. Okay. So this is ready to go in.
It's ready to go in, but this is not reduced by half.
Oh, okay, it's got to reduce first.
We'll keep letting this simmer for a few minutes and get it reduced. But y'all look at this chicken. It is so perfectly browned. And you can see it's got a little bit of flour crust on it, but not a whole lot, because you don't want that. You want just a little bit on this dish. It's not like you're frying chicken.
Gotcha.
So, boy, that garlic smells good.
It sure does. The kitchen smells great.
So, while that is reducing, I guess we will take a little break and we'll be right back. Okay, you guys, I think this is ready to put in our cream and our what do you call that, Deb?
Lemon juice and
Our
capers.
lemon juice and our
cornstarch mixture.
Thank you.
Oh,
I could not think of it. Oh, whoops.
Got to hold into that.
Okay.
All right, we're
so
ready?
It's ready to go. Yeah.
Cornstarch mixture.
That was in.
Chicken broth and cornstarch.
All right, and so we're going to stir it and let it thicken up, sort of like a gravy.
I like that whisk you're using.
Pampered chef, of course. I do too. It's great for gravy, y'all. If you ever make gravy, it is perfect for gravy. It really changed my gravy game.
It will.
I'm not kidding.
It's silicone on the handle. I mean, on the bottom of it there.
So you can
just
use it in your fancy pans.
Yeah. Won't hurt the pans, but Just really mixes things up really good.
Starting to get a little thick.
It is. I can see the little bits of stuff down in
Garlic.
there. Garlic.
All right, you want to squeeze in 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, and we're using fresh lemons.
I'm going to eyeball them.
You're going to eyeball it. Surprise, surprise, Deb's eyeballing something. And this lemon is what gives the chicken piccata its signature taste. We love the lemons in there.
And if you squeeze them upside down, you won't get the seeds into your...
I didn't know that.
Yeah, into your
Where'd you learn that, Deb?
Probably from the Pioneer Woman. I watch her a lot, so it's probably where I got that from.
So, way to go, Ree. Taught us something new. She teaches us a lot of things.
Or if you have a citrus press, another great thing to do.
Well, I have one, and I couldn't find it because Deb still has not come over here and organized my drawers in my kitchen. We're going to one day, y'all. We are. Because I get frustrated with myself. I can't find things I know I have. Y'all ever do that? Never.
All right, now what?
Now we are going to add our butter. We're going to add how much butter?
1 tablespoon.
That doesn't seem like enough to me.
Okay.
That's what it said.
It says 1 tablespoon.
Okay. Just doesn't seem like enough.
Stir in butter and pour in cream.
Stir in
it's
butter.
It's 1/4 cup of heavy, was it heavy whipping cream?
Heavy whipping cream. Oh my goodness, y'all. Look at that. Oh my
goodness. And these, do you know what these are?
That goes last.
But do they know what these are?
Oh. Do you know what those are?
They're capers.
Yep.
I've had them before, but I never really knew what they are. So we asked Alexa.
We asked Alexa, and she didn't really give us a good answer, but we did find out that they are the bud of a plant, of a caper bush, and they are used a lot of times in salads. And what else, Deb?
Chicken piccata.
Chicken piccata.
That's about all I know.
That's all I knew.
And
that's
they're
the only time I've ever had them.
They're kind of, I guess they're in vinegar or something, and they're kind of part of the olive family.
Mm-hmm. So I rinsed them because apparently they're pretty salty. So we rinsed them so that they wouldn't be too salty.
That sauce looks really, really yummy.
So now we're going to, I think it's pretty thick. It's not as thick as I expect it to be though, Deb. So
I'm sure it'll thicken even more as it cooks because it has that cornstarch in it.
I turned it up a wee little bit. I've got to keep stirring
it. And it is one of those things that while you're standing there stirring it and watching it, it does seem to take longer.
It's like the old watched pot. I'm going to get
we're going to get the
tongs.
We're going to add the chicken back into the creamy sauce.
It's thickening up real good. Oh, yeah, look at that.
It's looking mighty fine.
If y'all don't have this whisk, you need to order your one. Okay, I'm putting it back in. Put our chicken.
And we've got our water boiling for our angel hair pasta.
Turn off the heat.
We're going to serve this over angel hair.
Yes. But you can do any pasta you want.
Yeah.
Or even good old garlic cream potatoes would be good
to serve
this over.
Mm-hmm.
Those look really good, Deb.
They do. They sure do.
All right. So I'm going to go ahead and stir those around a little bit. Get them all good and coated in that. Get a spoon.
So do you put a wooden spoon on top of your pan to keep it from boiling over?
I do. Do y'all do that? You do that, Deb?
Sometimes. I have a couple of different things.
We have a lot. We have those boil over no more things that Pamper Chef sells, but the old wooden spoon does the trick for me most every time.
How much would you cook here? Half of it, or?
I think maybe about a little over half.
Over half? Okay.
Yeah. Okay, guys. I'm going to go ahead and add our capers to it.
It looks so pretty.
There's a caper stem. We want that out of here. All right. And we've got some fresh parsley that we've chopped. Didn't chop it too much.
Mm.
And
Oh, it's getting too hot.
is it? I'll turn it
A
down.
little bit. Yeah, turn it down a little bit.
And
Lemons.
last but not least, I'm gonna put some lemons on here.
Oh,
Isn't that pretty?
that look good.
So there we go. Chicken
Piccata.
piccata. And that's how you do it. And you saw how easy it was. It's not hard at all.
You can do it too.
And the house smells like an Italian restaurant for sure.
We just gotta wait on our angel hair to finish.
So we'll come back when we get this angel hair done, and we'll let you see the final product. Be right back.
Just look at this beautiful plate of chicken piccata.
On angel hair pasta.
Doesn't that look good?
Easy pleasy, y'all.
So it's time for a taste test. So we're going to
Taste
try a little.
test it.
Oh, you don't even have to have a knife. The chicken cut's so easy. Get a little skitty. And a bite of chicken.
Very good.
Ooh, I got the bite of that lemon.
You know what else you can
good.
do? Sprinkle a little Parmesan on there.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's what I'm going to do in a minute, Dan.
Yeah, this is great. You don't have to go out to eat. Go out to wherever I went. Cheesecake Factory or Carrabba's. You can make it yourself.
It's very good.
You got to give it a try. 2 thumbs up.